Guys, remember this. I am not paid by any deer hunting company in the industry. I like the equipment that I own because of the experience that it's given me and the competence and the ease of use that it has given me. So remember that when you're watching these review videos that I do on equipment. Thanks. I use two sets of sticks. I have 17-inch normal custom gear double steps, and I have 20-inch B sticks. I love them. I do. The only thing I hate about these sticks is they stack way too high. They are one of the best sticks, if not these two sticks that I own are the top two, in my opinion, sticks on the market. I want you to remember that all these sticks are designed for a cam buckle strap that comes with them, stock cam buckle strap. That's what they're designed to use with. These are Amsteel daisy chains. I really like them, but we're going to test it. And you're going to be very, very surprised, as I was very surprised, as the outcome of what stick shined with Amsteel. Stay tuned. Here we go. Morning, guys. We're here to talk about Amsteel. This is a rope with really, really strong, and it's got a loop on one end and then a continuous loops after loop after loop all the way to the other end. And we're comparing them to the cam strap. Now we're going to be trying Amsteels on a two sets, B sticks and custom gear double steps, which are, in my opinion, the two best sticks on the market you could buy. Any kind of attachment method besides the cam buckle, which I highly recommend a cam buckle on any stick if you're first getting into mobile hunting. If you're a beginner at mobile hunting and you're hanging sticks, and until you get, in my opinion, your first season under your belt and get very comfortable and very good with your system, I would not even try these. Custom gear double steps they're, you know, even Andre said, they're really, really designed for the cam buckle. They're not they're not designed to use pretty much any other system to attach to the tree. So what we're going to do, excuse my back, we're going to take the loop, put it on the tab on this limb. We're going to set this up first, the limb with custom gear double step. What I do is put the loop on the tab. I don't use buttons, but you can. But I go under the other tab and I crisscross them. And I make sure it's evenly around, even line around the tree. And then I go to try to go to the closest loop. And then I come on underneath like that. And then make sure that's on there. And it's got to be underneath these tabs. You don't want that to be up here like that, like sitting up top. You want to be underneath. That's going to give you a little more stability side to side, back and forth. So, and then I keep that tight and I go down them. And what I do is I put my foot on and I haunch down on it and I seat it. Now, that's Amsteel on a double step. There is some play. This thing's rock solid until you pick up on it. So, or you put some kind of side pressure, maybe it'll kick that bottom out. But see how I got them tucked underneath? They're not going anywhere. So don't put side pressure on them. You kick this out, it will. But you just got to be careful you don't do that climbing up. Keep all your pressure up top of the stick using Amsteel. I'm using anything. Using Amsteel on these, I'm comfortable with them because I know what to do. You can't get them tight enough. You just can't. You can't get them rock solid tight where I would never recommend a new guy using Amsteel on these. Steel, buckleless strap, rope mods. These are going to shift a little bit. They are going to move a little bit without using that cam buckle. So don't be surprised if you get yourself a set of Amsteel or, use the buckleless method, that they move around a little bit. All right, cam buckle. Same thing, man. Same exact thing. but it's just a cam strap like that. Put the loop over that, over the whatever you want to call it, and I go underneath that. As you see underneath, I try to get it as even as straight around the tree as I can. Come back around, and I try to get that over that, and then get that underneath there. See how that's on? Everything is underneath. That's what you want. Now, if you use a button, it might not matter, but with these tabs, you really want to get that underneath. And what I do is I pick that bottom up just a little bit. So, and then what I do is step in the air, seat it, and see how locked in these are. You aren't moving these with the cam buckle. That's how much tighter you can get with these sticks with the cam buckle, because they're designed for the cam buckle. They're not designed for anything else. Guys are going to argue with me. Oh, I get it off all the time. I use this, that, and it's fine. But I'm going to tell you right now, that stick ain't going nowhere. Look at it. Any side pressure, anything. That's why I'm telling you, if you're first starting out, use these cam buckles until you get comfortable, and then start messing around with this Amsteel. Now we're going to do the B sticks, which I'll tell you right now are a total different story. 20-inch B sticks. I love these 20s. I love them. They're great. But B sticks with Amsteel. Good. Basically, the end loop goes on the button. It's very simple. Go around, try to make sure it's even. These are a lot simpler. And I'm going to be honest with you. They take to these Amsteels a lot better. Put the loop on, boom, there it is. Excuse my back. No matter what size it is, really, you could put a B stick on it, where these are my absolute favorite stick. But if I have to hunt in a tree that these won't fit on, my big butt shouldn't be in that tree anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Amsteel, look at that, man. Let me set it. So we got that on there. I'm gonna set them now. You can't even move that stick a little bit with Amsteel. You're gonna have some loose stuff with Amsteel. That's just how it is. These sticks are designed for the cam buckle, all of them. That's why they come with them. So you gotta be ready for some kind of, sometimes they're going to shift or something like that when you use these other methods for attachment. Another thing about the B sticks is the steps don't flare out. The double steps do. It gives you a little bit more foot room, a little more toe room. B stick with a cam buckle. Same thing. Loop, button. Throw the strap around. Try to make sure the strap is straight. I mean, I do, and it's straight around the tree. And I try to, if you can come around the back of me, boo. When I'm connecting stuff, I try to go short, and then I'll feed what I need as I'm pressing, if that makes sense. Byron Horton did that on the Whitetail Experience on one of his videos, and it's a really good tip. And I actually copied him with that. I love it. Thank you, Byron. And that's already rock solid, even before you set these. And look at that. I can't even move that stick. That's the advantage of these. And it's not so much the stick, it's the standoff. The standoff that goes onto the tree, the bracket. And, you know, B sticks aren't the only ones that stick like this. The Shicker sticks stick like this. They have a similar one. The old Lone Wolf sticks, the Lone Wolf minis, custom gear minis, they have a bracket like this that, you know, they're just different shape. That's why they stick like that. So it's not just the B sticks that are the best that stick to the tree. It's whatever brand stick that has this type of bracket on the back. Custom gear, they're mini sticks, but they're only single steps. They have a similar bracket on the back. So they're going to stick like that. So that's all I got to say about that. And I got to be honest with you, with the Amsteel, the B sticks win. And I wish I had other sticks, but I got rid of them. And these are the only sticks I have. And these 2 set of sticks here, I'll probably die with. I don't think I'll buy another set of sticks myself. This is about this probably the smallest tree I'm gonna. My big ass is to hunt, but you know, you get any smaller than that, you're not gonna go real high. Especially a guy like me, I'm a big boy, and you know, there ain't a lot of tips and tricks and equipment stuff out on big boys that help us big boys. So remember that. Don't get in a tree that's too small, man. It's gonna start bending. You're gonna start getting in trouble and getting hurt. Guys, don't get ahead of yourself with this. I really try to make this channel and the content that's getting out there for newer type guys in mobile, guys that have been hunting a little while but wanting to get in the mobile game. And these are the kind of videos that you probably should be watching, even if you browse them or whatever you want to do. Check them out, man, because there's a lot of stuff out there that is getting thrown at new guys that are like, oh, what do I try? What do I do? How do I do this? How do I do that? And guys, I'm really being honest with you. Use the stock equipment that it comes with, but until you get proficient with your equipment and the system that you are using. And then, maybe when it starts becoming muscle memory, when you're going up and down the tree and not even thinking about it, you're attaching your sticks, attaching your stand, and you get up in your stand like you didn't even think about it. That's when you want to maybe look at an Amsteel or a rope mod or some kind of mod attachment method for your sticks or even your stand. So I've seen guys use Amsteels for their stands, and nah, I'm not going to do that. I see a lot of saddle guys using Amsteel for their platforms, and I guys are going to disagree, but I don't agree with that. But thanks for watching, guys. And hey, make sure you check my family's company out, armedamerican.supply. It's in the link. It's in the links in the in the comments and the description. So go over there and check it out. It's all clothing line, hats, tees, hoodies, and it's all about Second Amendment rights. And go check it out, man. And thank you for watching. We're over 1,000 now, and I'm really super pumped. And make sure you follow, subscribe, and like to the Buck Site. Peace.